Now, the Israeli military completed its withdrawal from the Netzarim Corridor on a key highway in Gaza as part of the ongoing ceasefire deal. Now, Hamas said that Israeli forces have dismantled their positions and military posts and completely withdrawn their tanks from the Netzarim Corridor, allowing vehicles to pass freely in both directions. Now, remember, the so-called Netzarim Corridor refers to a strip of land that cut off northern Gaza from the rest of the strip, and according to the ceasefire agreement, the deadline for withdrawal was February 9th.
In yet another move as part of the Israel-Hamas ceasefire, Israeli troops have withdrawn from the Netzarim Corridor, a key military zone cutting off the north of the Gaza Strip from the south. Israel's deployment in the corridor cut off Gaza's northern communities, such as Gaza City, from the southern part of the territory. With IDF troops out of the 6-kilometer-long Netzarim Corridor, which stretches to the Mediterranean Sea, hundreds of Palestinians in cars and on carts have begun returning to northern Gaza, to scenes of utter destruction. While the withdrawal signals that ceasefire terms are still being carried out, an extension of the truce is still unclear. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu faces heavy pressure from his far-right political allies to resume the war, with reports indicating that the Israeli leader is aiming to delay talks on the second phase in Doha, further threatening the completion of the first phase. Meanwhile, Israeli strikes continue to rock West Bank as the IDF expanded its operations into the region. Back home, in capital Tel Aviv, hostage families continue to protest on the street, demanding Netanyahu to extend the ceasefire beyond its current 6-week phase. While US President Donald Trump's recent remarks on the future of Gaza sparked outrage across the globe, many see Trump's return to the Oval Office the reason behind the return of hostages and are now urging the US president to help speed up the release of the remaining hostages.
We need help. It's in your hands, President Trump. We need your help. We need to bring them back and start and finish this war. We can't keep this war anymore. We have no power anymore, and we have no future just in wars. We need a way to finish it, and please do it for us.
With much of the northern Gaza left a wasteland after Israel's military campaigns, many Gazans have returned home to the south after finding their homes destroyed, while others have accepted their new fate and set up tents where their homes once stood. With weeks to go until the end of the first phase of the ceasefire, only time will tell what lies ahead for the people of Gaza. Dishha Bagchi for NDTV.